You don't need them for the first few minutes. Did you know that the schools are getting lunch ready for everyone? Yeah, if you wanted to go to another school, you can find lunch. Well, I was working with the lunch person, Ms. Breeden from school 3-4, and she gave me very strict rules. She put 4 plates in front of me, and she said, Miss Perez, on each plate, put 7 orange slices. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 apple slices. Then I have to go 1, 2, 3. After finishing preparing my 4 plates with 7 orange slices and 3 apple slices, I stopped to think, and I was wondering, how many orange and apple slices did I put on these plates? And so I wrote a problem to help me figure this out. Read my problem with me. It says, Miss Breland has 4 plates. She put 7 orange slices and 3 apple slices on each plate. How many apple and orange slices does Miss Breland have? All together. Okay. Now that I have this problem, I'm ready to use my mathematician's plan in order to start figuring out. I know the first thing that we need to do is think about what happened in this problem. I need strong mathematicians to be ready to share. Who's a strong mathematician? Looking for hands of people ready? Thank you, Ethan. Look at this superstar already. I am not a co-host, so I cannot unmute. Ms. Khan, can you please make me a co-host? Thank you. Ethan, can you retell our problem? All eyes are tracking Ethan's picture on the screen.
Miss Breland had 4 plates. She put 7 oranges.
Let me see you moving.
She put 7 orange slices on and 3 apple slices on each plate. How many oranges and apples does Miss Breland have altogether?
Thank you so much, Ethan. That was a great retell. I'm looking for a second superstar mathematician. I see Neely. Neely, can you retell our story, please? Everybody's using your hand movements to visualize the problem. Ms. Breland. Amelia? Ms. Breland has?
Miss Breland has 4 plates. She put 7 orange slices and 3 apple slices on each plate. How many orange and apples slices does Miss Breland have altogether?
Superstar Amelia, send her a thumbs up. Looking for one more superstar who's showing me they're super ready. Ibrahim looks super ready. Ibrahim, when you touch your paper, you make it hard for me to unmute you. Go ahead, Ibrahim. Everybody hands up, ready to show our story. Ibrahim Sako, go. We can't hear you, dear. Is your mute? Ibrahim, when you touch the screen, you make it hard for me to unmute you.
Miss Breland.
Hands up. Okay, looks like our friend is having a hard connection, so I'm looking for another superstar mathematician. Jacob, I know you can do it.
Miss.
Yeah, okay.
Miss.
Right here.
Miss Bland. Miss Bland.
Breland?
Really?
Miss Bland. Miss
Breland?
Bland had. I can't.
Mira,
I can't read it from
why
there.
not, baby?
Okay, I'm sorry, Jacob. Thank you so much. I'm going to call on Jackson. Jackson, please tell our story.
Miss Breland has 7 plates.
4 plates.
4 plates.
Everybody show me 4 plates.
she put 7 orange slices on each plate and 3 apple slices on each plate. How many foods are on the plate?
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Jacob. Scholars, good mathematicians make a plan to help themselves, not Jacob, sorry, Jackson. Good mathematicians make a plan to help them understand the problem. Everybody think and visualize this problem happening. Tell me, do you think Ms. Breeden will have more or less than 7 orange and apple slices all together? Will she have more or less than 7 orange slices all together? Put your fist in the air. You're gonna show me a thumbs up if you think it's gonna be more, a thumbs down if you're gonna think it's gonna be less. Ready? Shake, shake, show. Whoa, I see a lot of people really thinking. Tyler, I see that you say that she's gonna have more. Why do you think so? All eyes are tracking Tyler.
I think she's gonna have more because there's 3 numbers, and I think when you add those 3 numbers, it's gonna make a bigger number.
Okay. When you visualize the problem, what numbers do you see yourself putting together?
Well, I see putting together the four plates and 7 orange slices and 3 apple slices.
Evaluate Tyler's answer. Tyler says, well, he saw 3 numbers, so he thinks he's gonna put 4 plates, 4 and 7 and 3 together. Agree or disagree by showing me a thumbs up or a thumbs down sign. A thumbs up or a thumbs down sign. Serena, why do you disagree? Don't you think what do you think?
I think.
Do you think we're putting the 4 and the 7 and the 3 together and that tells us we're gonna have more? Serena, I think you have low bandwidth and you're breaking up. So I'm gonna call on someone else. Mamadou, what do you think?
I think I disagree because because we're adding 7 and 3 together.
Well, I don't know if we're adding 7 and 3 together. I'm just wondering, are we putting the 4 and the 7 and the 3 together here because we see 3 numbers?
That I disagree because when you read the problem, it didn't say we had like 4.
Okay. Ibrahim, I'm looking for Siphon. What do you think?
I think more because there are 4 plates and we're putting 7 orange slices on each plate and 3 apple slices on each plate.
Oh,
So,
thank you, Siphon. Siphon is reminding us that these amounts have meaning. Siphon said, well, that 4 was the plate, and we are putting the 7 orange slices and 3 apples. Mathematicians really consider what's happening and they think about what we can read. Right now, we have this idea that we might have more than 7 on our plates. We need to solve it to figure out. Everybody put your nice mathematician hat on and your mathematician's gloves. And when you go to your place, you're going to take your space and I'd like you to do something really special. I want you to draw a line down the middle of your workspace. That's going to give you 2 tries to solve the problem. Okay, Jackson, I do see your hands up. When I put you down into your group, Anthony, you're going to have, Jose, you're going to have the opportunity to work with your group and find the solution. Everybody, I know you're going to do a great job. You're going to try to show how many apples and orange slices Breeden has altogether. Give me a thumbs up if you have your mathematician's brain on and you are ready. Great. Please turn.
Mateo, a box popped up on your screen. Please hit the blue button that says join. Okay, those who are still here with me, make sure you are turned to number stories. We are going to go ahead and start solving. I want you to represent this information on your page. Go ahead and get started. Ashley, you need to be in front of the camera. Yes, Kingston?
I don't know where's the page because I mixed up my pages.
Can you say that one more time?
I don't know where's the double story page because my mom, but I mixed up the pages.
Okay.
And it broke off.
It's okay. So your number stories is right after your math work from this morning. It's right after it. Jace, I'm going to send you over. John Joe, I'm going to send you over. Please make sure you hit the join button.
Can you show me?
Absolutely. So this was our last math page. It was crossed out. It's crossed out in your packet as well. Right after that is our number stories for today. It says Miss Braylon. Unfortunately, those who are raising their hand to go to the bathroom, you cannot go right now. You should have gone during your break. It is now learning time. Please get started. Yes, Nicholas? Nicholas, your mic is not working.
It's fine.
Yes, Ashley?
So what are you gonna do right here?
So you're going to solve this problem. I can read you the problem again. Put your paper down and listen. Okay, so it says Miss Brayland had 4 plates. She had 1, 2, 3, 4. She had 4 plates. She put 7 oranges on each plate and 3 apple slices on each plate. We want to know how many orange and apple slices does Miss Brayland have all together. Go ahead and represent that information on your paper. Yes, Mohammedan.
I lost my pencil.
Please go get a new one, Mohammedan. Mamadou, there should be a blank paper in front of you and you should be working with us. Yes, Musa.
I'm done.
Show me your paper, Musa. You need to bring it a lot closer. So Musa, I need you to hold your paper with both hands so that is nice and straight, and then bring it closer. Move it over. More. Bring it lower. And bring it closer now. Musa, I want to see you labeling your work. Show me where the tables are. Show me where the orange slices and apple slices are. Zalia, can you please show me your paper? Bring it closer. Okay. I want to see how you're representing the tables and how you're representing the different fruit slices on, sorry, not tables, my fault, the plates. How you're representing it on each plate. Make sure you show your labels. Yes, Leah?
I'm done with my work.
Can you please show me your paper? Bring it closer. Okay, so I definitely see that on each plate you put the 7 orange slices, but I don't really see the apple slices on each plate also. Can you please represent that number? Thank you. Yes, Sebastian?
I
Can't hear you. Sebastian, you muted yourself. Hold on. Sebastian, hit unmute. There we go.
I finished.
Bring it closer. So right now, it shows that you have 7 plates. Were there 7 plates? I need you to go back into the problem and see how many plates there were.
Yeah.
Read it again. There are not 7 plates. Yes, Mohammed, go ahead and unmute yourself. Go ahead, Mohammed.
I'm done.
Can you please show me your paper? Right now, you're only showing the orange slices on each plate. But I remember reading that there was another fruit too. So go ahead and go back and make sure you're showing both fruit pieces on each plate. Yes, Nicholas? Nicholas, your mic is still not working. I can't hear you, Nikki. Yes, Ethan?
I'm done.
Show me your paper. Bring it closer. Closer. I want you to go back and add your labels because right now I can't tell which one are plates and which one are the slices of fruit. Nicholas, we're on Wednesday's number story. It is in your packet. It is right after today's math. Yes, Nashley?
I'm done.
Can you please show me your paper? Bring it closer. So you need to move your paper over to the side because right now you're showing me a blank page.
Okay.
Okay, make sure you are representing both pieces of fruit. There are 2 different pieces of fruit in this story. I want to see that both on your paper, and I want to also see your labels. Those are very important. Go ahead, Bash.
I finished.
Bring it closer. Can you tell me what you did? Can you explain it without telling me the answer? I only want to hear your steps.
What I did is I put 7 orange slices and 3 apple slices on each plate,
Mm-hmm.
and then I counted until
Remember, don't tell me the answer. Don't tell me the answer. Just tell me what you did. Just the steps.
and then I counted by tens.
Okay. All right. Make sure you also include a labeled equation to represent your work. as we're bringing back the rest of our scholars, I want you all to make sure that you have your labels and you have your equation. Fatu, is your hand because you're done? Fatu, is your hand up because you're done? Okay, I want you to hold on, okay? We're going to get a chance to share out. Different scholars are going to get a chance.
My group to share. I have chosen 2 scholars from today in my group to share, but today, another day, it might be someone else. Right now, I want you to do exactly what we would do in class time. Please put all your pencils down, face forward in silent hall. I need one person to retell the problem to us. Who's a oh, I love Sebastian's hands went up straight. Sebastian, what's happening in this problem?
What's happening in this problem is that we are putting seven orange slices.
So when you tell me the problem, dear, you tell me, it's like retelling the problem again. So just tell me the problem. Miss Breland.
Miss Breland has 4 plates. She put 7 orange slices and 3 slices on each plate. How many orange slices does Miss Breland have altogether?
Okay, today based on time, we're not gonna have much revision. So I'd like you to keep your pencils down, and afterwards, if you see something that somebody did that you wanna copy, you can revise your own work. I'm looking for Camille to unmute. Can anybody see what page she's on? Camille, did you return?
Yes.
Thank you, Camille. Can we spotlight Camille, please? Camille, please tell me what you did.
First, I put four boxes.
What did these boxes represent?
The 4 plates.
Great. Then
I put 7 in each box.
why?
Because there were 7 orange slices.
Then what did you do?
Then I put 3 apple slices into the 4 plates.
To make these different, I'm just gonna do squares so we can see the differences, but it does not matter because we're talking about amounts. This is just so that it's clear for us. Camille, after you put your apples and your orange slices, what did you do?
Then I counted them all together by ones.
Okay, can you count and I'll write?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Okay.
19.
Camille, in the interest of time, I see that we counted them all by 1. By the time you got to the last number, what amount did this last picture represent?
41.
41?
Yes.
Okay, so I think we do need to go back and count. So I had 23. Count with me, 24. 25, count with me, 26. 27.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Look, make sure you're looking at the screen. 37, 38,
38,
39.
40.
What was the total number here?
40.
Correct answer, agree or disagree? Austin, you're disagreeing. Why is this? What's missing from this answer?
Disagree because
I can't hear you.
I disagree because she
When you raise your hand, because we really don't have the same amount of time that we have in the classroom, I need you to be 100% ready to speak. Yerlin?
She didn't put a unit.
We have to put our unit, Camille. What should the unit have been?
40 slices.
Remember, 40 by itself doesn't mean anything. Amelia had something very similar, but different in an interesting way. Let's all put our pencils down, eyes tracking the screen with Amelia. Amelia, what did you do?
First, I put a line in the middle
Amelia,
of
what
the
did you do to solve the problem?
first
Amelia, I don't want to know what you did to the paper. What did you do to solve the problem? Look at where we already are. What's the next step?
I put seven orange slices by each 4 of them of the groups.
And
I
then what
put
did you do?
7 orange slices in 4 of the plates. Then I put 3 of the apple slices in the 4 plates
Then
as
Amelia, I
well.
noticed you noticed something really interesting about each plate. What did you notice about each plate? Each plate had
Each plate had 7 orange slices and 3 apple slices,
which makes
40.
Each one makes 40?
Each one makes
Let's help Amelia
amount.
this time. Nashli, please sit down in scholar position. JL, what did you notice happens when we put 7 of something and 3 of something in each plate? What did we have?
We had 10 in each plate.
Amelia, that's what I saw on your plate. You said there was 10 in this plate. How many was there in this plate, Amelia?
There was 10 in one of the plates, and then the second one, there was...
How many was in this plate?
There were
JL, how many are in this plate? Okay, I need us 100% focused so that we can do our work in the right time. So if there was 10 on one plate and we put the same amount on each plate, how many are in every single plate, Jadiel?
how many in single plate?
If there was 10 here and 10 here, how many are here?
10. How many?
And how many would be here?
10.
20.
10, oh Lord. So we saw that there was 10 on each plate. Knowing that there was 10 on each plate allowed us to count in an interesting way.
10.
Amelia, how did you count each plate? This one was? Sorry, Amelia, I forgot to unmute. Amelia, this one was?
This was...
Urgently, please. This one had?
This had 10,
And when we added the next one, we were up to?
20,
And the next one gave us?
30,
And the last one gave us?
40.
How many slices were there altogether?
There were 40 slices of fruits.
What math idea can we walk with to help us solve the next problem when we compare Camille and Amelia's work? I'm looking for a hand up in the air to show me that you're ready. Actually, I'm going to stop us here because it's time for us to go to our next lesson. Scholars, today we were able to see a scholar count by 1 and a scholar count by 10. Show me one finger if the next time you see a problem like this, if you're going to count by 1s, Show me 2 fingers if you would count by tens next time. In the further lessons, we're going to discuss how skip counting like this by tens impacts our learning. It's now time to move into close reading. Please flip in your packets to your next close reading